Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Bo3 and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Everybody, I'm super excited. The new season of Live Arena is back. Season 5, the 5th season to happen. My favorite part of the game. I know a lot of people don't really enjoy this, but I really do, because this is one of the best ways for my account to end up getting mythic relic materials. Unfortunately, I did not get any of the mythic relic materials from the recent champion chase for the Donatello fusion. However, I did get really lucky and pull the hollowed hilt on a Delaron, which, if you've been following the channel for a while, you know is one of my other accounts, who ended up doing really well in the champion chase and getting 100 of the mythic relic materials, and we ended up pulling the hollowed hilt. So Theramis not so lucky, and we pulled harps the last 2 seasons from our Live Arena mythic relic material. So hopefully this season it will change. We're gonna lose a lot, we're gonna win a lot. It's gonna be probably 50% of the time. So we'll see a lot of the bots, and we'll get a lot of seed friend kills. It's basically what's gonna end up happening. So that's what's been happening the last few seasons. I don't think they changed anything, so it's gonna be a rough way there, but we'll get there, and it'll happen. It'll be tough, but we'll get there. Shout out to Acid Berserk. You know, it's always really tough in the beginning because nobody is really farther than too many other people, right? Except for like the really beast accounts, like the top 1%, right? Starting out with Marius, getting closer to Marius too. We're very close to Marius. Just beat Amius on hard for the first time. And go ahead and check that video out for me. Let me know what you guys think. It's clunky. I'll tell you right now, it's clunky, but we get it done. And that was the only step that was going to be really a challenge for this account to get Marius. We only have, I'll show you guys after this fight if I can remember. I'm always going like 1,000 miles an hour, so it's like sometimes I remember, sometimes I don't remember, so bear with me if I don't remember right away. We're gonna have to, this is gonna be tough. I'm not really sure where to ban here, either the Armons, the Warlord, or the Marius, right? But I think we're gonna go with the Warlord here. He goes for the Sifi. We'll just go like this. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. If you're new to the channel, I have a bunch of videos of me getting all the way to the mythic relic materials for the last few seasons. So go ahead and check those out. Let me know what you guys think. We pushed into the top 100 in season 2 within the first 2 weeks, and I have videos of all of that, so go ahead and check them out. We decided not to push and maintain just because you have to spend such an immense amount of gems, but go ahead and check those videos out for me. Let me know what you guys think. Back then in season 2, I was running a speed team. We did really well. Armons gets wanded there, pretty spicy. Some lucky RNG on our part. He ends up scooping because of that. Shout out to Acid Berserk. You may have been able to come back after that, so I'm not really into scooping. Scooping is not really part of my thing, unless it's like a really special situation. If you're new to the channel, you know that. If you're new to the channel, you don't know. If you're returning to the channel, you already know that about me. It's not really in me blood, I like to say. We start out with a win, pretty sweet. We start out with a scoop. He could have probably came back. He had a really good team. He just got some really bad RNG right there in the beginning. Not necessarily the end of the match. That, you know, the Marius could have killed us with the A1s. Legolas takes our Sifi. Man, that's a bummer. Hopefully he doesn't take our Siegfried. You know, I forgot to move some gear around for this, but I think it'll end up being okay. It goes Lamasu Gallius. It's gonna be a very hard fight. We probably won't win the speed race here. So we're gonna go like this. Depending on what these 2 picks are, I'm not gonna say it yet, but if you've been following the channel, you probably know who I'm thinking of. And you guys are probably laughing, but we'll see what happens here. And I may or may not say who it is if Oh man, this is really, really tough to deal with. Really tough to deal with. Yeah, I'm still gonna do it, but it's Torment. I'm just gonna ban the Sifi, even though this is probably faster than any of my champions. But this is an all stone skin team here, which he can get through easily. He can get through pretty easily, I do believe. So they're probably in stone skin as well. We probably lose this fight. This is looking like a really tough team. He's got strip capabilities with the Mikage, who's probably very fast. You know, she's got a 115 base speed, so she's wicked fast. It's probably a loss here. So does Lamasa. Lamasa's mad fast too. We do lose the speed race. She'll probably try and strip here. It doesn't really matter. Like, even if she doesn't strip, he'd kill us anyways. So she'll get the turn, do the business. We luckily get to... We need to try and do this. We need to get Siegfried to have a turn, so we need this to actually trigger. It does. We need that to trigger even worse than this trigger, so probably not going to happen. It does happen. We get super lucky. We get super duper lucky. We'll reapply the fear. We don't need accuracy because he's got the necrosis. And we'll try to just get him killed here. GG's Legolas. Yes, we got really lucky there as well. A lot of RNG coming into play for our favor. This is the first season I won my first 2 fights, and I'm pretty sure Snappo. This is a very high-end fight here. Shout out to Snappo, Fighting Souls. We get to pick second, so he's gonna have the first pick. He's got a few more fights than us involved. Picks Gizmac, one of my most feared champions. This dude is absolutely insane. If you don't know about Gizmac, he's in my top most wanted champions in the game. Oh, that Siegfried. Oh man, we're definitely cooked. Yo, we're actually so cooked here. Oh man, I don't even know who to play. Siegfried, definitely my best damage dealer on the account. Need to pick a damage dealer, but there's really nothing I'm gonna be able to do here. There's really it's gonna be so rough. I don't even know what to do. I was gonna ban this, but now I think I'm gonna ban this. But I mean, just the Nell is so threatening. Nell could just kill me. All 3 of these champions could just kill me by themselves. That's how powerful all 3 of these champions are. You know, this is super powerful. I'm in big trouble here. Oh man, we're just gonna put He-Man. I know we lose this fight. There's really nothing I can do here. It's like, who do you ban here? You know, I feel like we should ban the Volcanos, but I mean these 3 are gonna kill me anyways, so it's really not. It's laughable. It's comical. It really is. Like, that team is so above my team. But, you know, that is what it is. That's live arena. Especially during the season, that's live arena. So, you know, I'm used to it. It's been 2 weeks, so I'm so happy it's back. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys are happy season live arena is back. I mean, we're cooked here. No matter what we do, the whole team's stone skin, so we can't actually do anything. We're going to boost and die, and then we're just dead. So I mean, this team, I can't do anything to this. No matter what I do, I'm dead. So it's just the way the reality is here. I'm not gonna lie though, I want to deal damage to this Gizmo. But yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't like, she kills you passively, like on your turn, so there's nothing I could have done there. It's she's super good with the Arachne Elixir. Oh man, she's top notch. Insanely Vexed, shout out to Torkill 1776. Hopefully this is a better matchup. some of the matchups are pretty Kraken-esque, but you know, we're gonna do what we can here. Luckily it's the beginning of the season, so you know, we have plenty of time to get our fights in. So we're not going to get to pick Fabian right away. So we're going to have... he's part of my main team here, so this is going to be tough for me to replace. I don't have Armands in this account, so replacing this is going to be rough for me. So we'll have to try to figure it out without him. But to figure it out without him, we're going to have to try and put somebody in who's gonna be fat. Nobody on my account's fast like this, like my Fabian, other than my CP. Those are my two fastest champions, so we're gonna have to try and... This is very tough. These two are very fast, very strong. Obviously I think we're gonna probably have to ban the Fabian and try to just be Stone Skin, which is actually what I'm gonna plan on doing. We're gonna ban Fabian just because he's so hard to deal with sometimes, and then we'll just have to lose the speed race and try to survive through here. I mean, probably everybody in Stone Skin, right? That's kind of the game right now, is Stone Skin. A lot of players use Stone Skin regularly. I'd be surprised if there's not Stone Skin here. Okay. Well, he doesn't have Stone Skin, but he's sort of protected. Let's see if we can... Let's see if we can strip maybe Noelle. I doubt we can. Maybe we can strip Gizmak. We don't strip her either. Target changed. So relics applying there. We do get these two, but we could just get one shot here by Gizmak. I mean, he takes 4 turns if he gets a kill, right? So it's looking like he's gonna get a kill. He didn't actually do it. Is interesting, but I don't have any real damage here yet, so I don't think I'll be able to strip there. Maybe we can try to provoke the Gizmak. We do get Necrosis here though. She's gonna res. We do have block debuffs up, so we won't get throws, but she'll still bring Gizmak back. They'll lose their Necrosis. He gets the freeze though, which is nice. She'll probably try to strip, place revive on death buff there. Okay. Transforming. Gonna put Stone Skin taunt on herself. Oh, she doesn't go for that. Interesting. Can't target him. He's frozen. I guess we'll go here. We'll end up waking her up though. I guess... No, he scoops. I wasn't expecting this. This guy's in gold tag team. That's what that frame is. That's actually impressive that he spent all those tokens on that. It's a lot. It's actually expensive. So that's crazy. I didn't think we were going to win that. So we won against Acid Berserk 15.82, 10.6. We lose to Snappo 28. He's got my most wanted badge. And Torquil 11.54. He's got it. This one's spicy. I'm always into the badges, right? We're sitting at 7.84. Got our first 3 wins, so that's cool. We didn't have to go up against a bot quite yet. We'll be fighting a lot of bots. Hopefully we don't lose to any bots. It can be tough losing to a bot. I've lost to a bot before. And, you know, some of the bots are like all mythic style champion bots, and it can be rough. Let me know down in the comments below what your worst, most powerful bot encounter is. I'd love to hear from you guys. I'm talking like all 6-star awoken mythical champions. I've got it on recording in the previous season. I think it was season 2 actually. And yeah, you just get absolutely smacked, and it's rough getting smacked like that. Shout out to Shuma G from MBC. Yeah, he's got the coalition frame with the Lemonisi. Oh, this guy's got Carnage and the 6-star blessing. That's actually really impressive. This is actually super hard to deal with, right? That's actually super far in Curse City too. So he's got Carnage, which means he's already light years ahead of my account, and now he's got the 6-star blessing. So he could have either gotten lucky, or he pulled it, or he actually earned it from which is kind of nuts. We actually get to use Siegfried in this fight, so pretty exciting. Hopefully he doesn't get banned here. Probably will get banned. But I think right now we're just going to plan on losing the speed race here. We're going to try and get this Crixie out of our situation. And we lose the speed race here. Hopefully, you know, Siegfried can live through the Marius. Or if Marius A3s, we can cut, strip, kind of hope for a true fear. But it's gonna be pretty unlikely. Okay, yeah, and it's protected from the 9-piece. Maybe not 9 pieces, but it could be. We do get the strip here, but we're gonna end up taking some damage here. We have to try and at least kill Marius. We do not. That if he didn't have the block debuffs and we were able to decrease defense him there, we would have killed him, but I think we lose right here. I think we lose to the Carnage's block passive skills. It's very possible. Yeah, this could be the game right here. So interestingly enough, we might actually win. GG's, yeah, because the Siegfried didn't die, so, you know, comeback king, Siegfried, GG's. We get some good wins there. That'll happen often, you know. Sometimes they underestimate Siegfried, and that's really what it boils down to. Siegfried, absolutely insane. This is gonna be a super high-end fight. He's got very high-end total seasonal points, just twice as many as I do. So lots of experience in live arena. Lives in platinum. Look at this, nice. Oh man, we're cooked. We're absolutely cooked. Man, look at this Marius. I can't wait to pull for Marius, man. I'm so excited for Marius. Let me know if you guys have Marius. Let me know what you guys have Marius built in. Let me know what you guys have Marius empowered with. I would love to hear from you guys. I don't see Cruelty too often. This must be for Hydra, but I mostly see like Crushing Rend or a Reaper here, or Polymorph, but very, very rare on the Cruelty. This must be for some type of PvE. 6-star though, Crushing Rend is usually the PvE all-star. I'm curious because I don't have Marius, and if I do end up pulling a blessing for him, I'm not sure what I would put him in. So let me know what you guys think. This is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with. Oh man. I mean, we lose this fight no matter what we do, but we're going to ban the nice. Right? We're going to ban the nice. But yeah, I mean, we're going to lose the speed race. We're going to get locked out. We're going to just get killed. And yeah, that's looking how like this is going to go. We definitely don't win this fight. Even if, I mean, he'll get locked out by the Echo, so. Whoa, he resist. How is that possible? How does he resist, but everybody else gets locked? His resistance is lower than some of these champions. Actually crazy. My best bet here is to live through this transformation, which we do not. So, GG's. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. Yeah, he would have had to have the stone skin still. He would have had to have the stone skin not get stripped for that to actually work. And but even if he did end up rezzing because the Armand's sheeped first, stripped first, he would have stunned everybody and stalled their Terminator. Wouldn't have mattered. We still would have lost that fight. All right, that was a good fight though. Shout out to Velko. This is another super high-end fight for me. Another platinum player. See, there's the Crushing Rend like I was just talking about. Another 6-star Marius, gonna be very hard to deal with. Empress, 5-star Blessing, very hard to deal with. My Lamatsu's not completely built yet. I could switch her into some gear, but she won't be fast enough to really be used. I could maybe try and switch her into like my Noel's gear and try to use her, but she's still too slow, really. My speeds are not, they're not really that fast. My fastest champions are these two, and I mean, she's only like 362 or 366 or something like that. It's real slow for this level of arena, right? Theodosia, what a cool champion. Let me know what you guys think about Theodosia. I think she's amazing. I think she looks so cool too. I mean, she's got no blessing, but she's still super threatening. These guys are all really threatening and have really high blessing. I think we're just gonna ban the Armons here, but I think we're just losing this anyways. We'll try to mitigate some of the speed, but they're gonna be so much faster than us. I don't think it's gonna make a difference. We just lose to the Marius basically. That's another reason why I can't wait to get Marius, because then I can pick him, and then we'll have to fight Marius probably about 50% less often, because now we fight him in pretty much every fight. So we'll have to try and strip the stone skin, but I think we're gonna try and do it on here. He's got lightning cage. Maybe it's better here, because he might have kept it. She cleanses, so it doesn't make a difference. And then we die. I think we either die to the A1 or we die to the necrosis. Okay, we don't die at all quite yet, but it'll happen very soon, because she'll just strip. She can do AoE strip, so all the block damage will come off. We are true feared as well, so this is very bad. We lived through this, but I think we probably don't live through after what's about to happen. There it is. And then we don't get true feared quite yet, and all we can do is attack Emrys if it happens. We do like no damage there. I think Stevie got petrified, so this fight going on for way too long. We're pretty cooked here, and we have decreased attack, which is very bad. No buffs to scale A3. I think we're just gonna A1 here, to be honest. Get a double hit. We kill ourselves because I didn't think we were gonna do that much damage on the A1. So we screw ourselves there. Sleep. Have some sleep. Weak hit. We got 3%ed here. Or it was a relic making that a weak hit. Siegfried down. Alright, Velko, GG's. You got us. We really had no chance in this fight. But we tried our best after 2 minutes of getting smacked. GG's. GG's. We probably will do the 10 gems. We're gonna have to do at least. We missed the first part of the day. Shout out to Goyo82V, King and Queen Bouse. We missed the first time frame of the day for livering on the brand new season, so we'll have to spend at least 10 gems for this time frame. Maybe even 20. We might do more than that. I don't know yet. To try and catch up. I don't think it makes a huge difference. I don't have too many gems. I'm worried that I might not make the Donatello fusion, so I'm kind of having to maybe pick one or the other for gem spending. So we might just do like 10 for right now, because the Donatello fusion will end after next week, so we'll still have 3 weeks to spend gems on it. So I think during the Donatello fusion we're not going to spend as many gems. We'll do the 10 gems at least once a day for the extra 5 fights, maybe the 20 as well, but it might not be on camera. I'm still trying to figure it out. So we'll see what ends up happening here. For this season, I'm going to be swapping He-Man into Stone Skin and Savage as well. The Neve, this is going to be a super hard fight as well. These are all really great champions. We're going to take the Neve out of here, though. We're going to go with accuracy, just to try and get as much of a chance to pull all the stone skins off, even though it's still 50-50, but if we manage to get the 50-50, we want to make the accuracy check, so we'll see if we can manage, but I mean, it's pretty unlikely, right? We'll see what happens here. We want to try and get the stone skin off of the Marius, maybe. We don't, but we might be able to try and... I don't know if this plan's gonna work. It probably doesn't. No, it doesn't. That was terrible. What do you say? We try to get him. That worked out. We'll sleep here. We can't do anything to those guys. We're gonna end up waking him up anyways, so let's just try and kill him, I guess. You know, this is gonna be really hard to deal with. So he's gonna have to kill Siegfried, or the Siegfried lives. We didn't get to sleep here. He's gonna go again. He's gonna kill everybody but the Siegfried, probably. Yeah, we want to do this because we want to trigger him to get him killed, so we can res and have block damage. He's gonna put the block damage. We're gonna res. We can't sleep anybody, so we'll just attack him. It's all protected. I'm not worried about that stone skin, to be honest, quite yet. But we'll just attack him anyways. I don't think we can win this fight. We'll do a heal. I don't think we can win against this nice, to be completely honest. The best we can do is sleep him, I think. Doesn't work, target changed. And we lose our block damage here. We'll try to get some fears on. We'll block revive this guy so we don't have to see him come back when he gets a kill. He still has block damage for 1 turn, so we block revive here. We're gonna boost a little bit, buff a little bit. He's gonna counterattack Siegfried. We got lucky there, and he scoops. GG's. Goyo 82V. I'm pretty sure I've lost to Goyo before. Shout out to Goyo. He didn't have to scoop there. I think he could have won. I think he could have kept living that entire time with that super beefy nice. Oh, he's got the badge I want too. Nice. GG's though. That was a really tough fight. I don't think he should have scooped there. I think he probably, I think he probably could have came back with that nice get 1 kill, you res. Or if he had his A2 ability up, the AoE, he probably would have killed everybody that didn't have block damage on. Like if he killed Sifi, he would have brought back like Empress or Knight or Marius. That would have been GG's, easy peasy. You know what I'm saying? So I think he could have probably won that. So that's one of the reasons I don't like to scoop, just in case. Like, I mean, obviously I don't have nice, but I have Siegfried, and sometimes Siegfried gets put in those situations where he's like the comeback master. You know what I'm saying? So one of the comeback masters. He's a comeback master. He's a comeback master. He's a comeback master. Nice. It's a comeback master. You know what I'm saying? Some of these really high-end mythical champions are, they, especially the ones with like the not kill on the first time passive like death mechanics. You know what I'm saying? I said that all wobbly, but it's all good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like those passives that prevent death, those kind of situational scenarios, you can make a comeback if you play it right or the situation is right. You know, so all 3 of these are like that. Nice is like that. They're crazy. All right, who are we picking here at the end? I want to ban one of these 3, or maybe one of these 2. I don't know who's worse here. Galthier's super bad. I hate Galthier. He takes Embers from us, so we'll have to put a DPS. I think we ban the Harmons here. I don't know who to ban. These are like, it's so hard here. I probably should have banned the Galthier like a doof. I didn't, you know, but we're gonna try and mitigate some of the speed here. He's gonna be way faster than us, but maybe, I mean, trying to do accuracy might have been a better choice. My Fabian's accuracy is not like absolutely insane. The Duchess and Galthier's resistance probably really high. Also Stone Skin, so we're probably not gonna strip or lock any of these champions out. We'd be lucky if we do. These 2 don't really make a difference. They can get locked out and it wouldn't make a difference. You know, we'll try to block revive here if we can. He's gonna cleanse it, so it doesn't make a difference. And we don't have Siegfried here to do some insane damage, so we probably don't win this fight. Triple beefy mythicals. I don't know. It's looking grim. It's looking pretty grim here. He might just go for block revive. He just goes for straight damage. We get Swift Parry proc there. We can't sleep anybody, so we'll just try and heal a little bit. She'll buff everybody, and then I won't be able to do anything to any of these guys. But we will try to just AoE, maybe do some damage to here. Yeah, we're not going to do anything there. We do manage to do one kill, but he'll res, she'll res. So luckily, they're all failed now, so I can actually target whoever I want on the up and up. But you know, it's not looking real sweet here. We want to try to proc his passive. We do no damage to that Galifear. This is definitely a GG's. So yeah, it's pretty rough. Pretty rough. Maybe we try to, I mean, maybe we just try to deal some damage to her. She'll end up rezzing. He probably has his heal, so I don't know if we'll get his cleanse. I don't know if we'll get anywhere here. He's gonna try and start CCing us, actually. So we're probably either stunned here or block. It goes for block active skills. We'll take block active skills over the stun because CP's A1 is still very good. Like we could try and sleep. Oh, we could almost sleep the Galifear. Nah, but we can't. We'll just heal a little bit. We'll take an A1 here. We might get a block revive on one of these two champions. We get lucky and make it through one more turn. We'll catch a stun here now, though. So that's actually really bad. We don't like that. That might be the turning point, actually, right here. To get these two to deal enough damage, we'll be cooked. Once we lose one of these champions, it's already over. We end up getting a stun here, though, on him, which is kind of cool, but it's not looking good. It's looking really bad, actually. We take damage here. Definitely taking the A2 here, and probably everybody's dead. GG's. Gets his heal. He gets his health back from the He-Man, and we get a block revive there. So we'll have to try and sleep Galifear. It gets target change, so no bueno. We have no damage, so. But we'll just, you know, take the L like a man. That was a good fight. This was his first fight of the season, so GG's. We gave him a hard time, though. It wasn't an easy fight. We'll continue giving him a hard time with our CP2. Hopefully he transforms and then just kills us. He doesn't. He got feared. Unlucky for me, but, you know, we're just wasting time. Come on, Cab. Sorry, I'm going to call him. You got me. We're not scooping, though. It's too early in the season to scoop. Too early in the season to scoop. GG's. GG's, man. GG's. Well, we got Gambler next. OX. Looking like it could be a not so good matchup for me because he's got +1 Marius, 5-star Awaken. He's got Carnage, so Carnage is... I'm not even close to Carnage. We just beat Amius for the first time yesterday or the day before. So, on hard mode. So, I mean, big step for the account. Big step for the account. So, really happy. We're making it well on our way to Carnage now. We're still in the first section of the 4 sections for the 500 candles you need for him, but you know. Oh, Osgrim. This is I think this is my second most wanted affinity-based champion. I think Armand's is the #1, and then he's the #2. Shout out to Andrew. Andrew just pulled him. What a savage. What a savage. Man. Osgrim. Actually, Andrew did reach out to me recently and asked me to help him do a gear cleanse. So we will be doing a gear cleanse video shortly for Andoril, and we will be showcasing Osgrun, who we're gonna ban here. We should ban Shuzen, but we don't want to deal with his passive. So we're just gonna lose to the Marius. I mean, look at these champions. I mean, we have no chance. I have no chance against these champions. But yeah, Osgrun has a fantastic passive that strips and stuns on your opponent's turn. So if he was over there and I took a turn and killed somebody, he'd be stunning us and stripping us. So it's kind of a frustrating thing, but you know, we lose anyways. We're just slower. We have less blessings. It's okay. I'm not worried about it. It happens. GG's Gambler. We don't live through any of this. Not at all. But you know, it is what it is. We'll be doing a gear cleanse on Andoril. We'll be showcasing some Osgrun. So definitely keep an eye out for that video. It's gonna be a good one. I'm super excited to play with Osgrun. I can't believe Fabian lived through that. Not that it matters, but I could have swore he was gonna die right off the rip. Maybe I missed it, but maybe a swift parry proc happened. GG's. We got smoked there. All right, you guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys are gonna be participating in season 5 of the newest season for Live Arena. I'm super excited about it. Shout out to everybody who's been liking, subscribing, commenting, joining the Discord, following Instagram. You guys are amazing, absolute legends. If you guys watched the whole video, I'm so grateful for all of you. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Goodbye.